Alright, hey, hi, hello. How's it going, guys? My name is ZetaRayZod, and welcome back to more of the Pale Beyond. Now, before I begin, be sure to like, subscribe, and get the bell on to stay up to date on all my latest videos. So, last we left off, we were in the... I won't say second week, we're in the first week of our travel to find the... I can't remember the name of the ship we're supposed to be looking for, but basically what we did in the previous episode is we met all the crew members already, so we know everybody on the ship. But important thing to note is that I think the game only saves after the week is over, so I had to do the whole week 2 again. I think I did everything exactly the same, so let's just keep going. Not sure what happens. I think people are gonna die. Oh gosh, golly, we don't have enough. I'm gonna have to ration them. I'm gonna have to ration, bro. Sorry. You're not gonna be happy, but that's how it is. How do we pass tempers if I enter the thick ice leads? How are we gonna get more fuel? Should I have rationed it earlier on already? I don't think so. Week 3. 3 weeks on the temperance. Oh look, we've got a nice little map. Plus 4 available crew. Oh. Another week, nothing happened. Fuel's low though, what are we gonna do? Oh man, already a dilemma. We are here. And well, that's where we're supposed to go. Alright. So previously, where were we? What? We weren't even... Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't show. Okay. Whatever. Let's go back to the ship. Forecast. Pet all the dogs. You ruffle its fur. You tickle it behind the ears. You rub its chin. Bark back at it. You offer you its paw, you scratch its head, yeah. All pets, right. We don't have enough fuel, Captain. What are we gonna do? Captain Hunt appears to be absent. His chair's unoccupied. We forgot. Oh, the whole room shudders. What the heck? What in the... Well, I was worried about this. Look at that ice. We trapped for a while. Strong pressures, as we didn't have enough bother. Well, no need mucking around. Let's get to work. Where's Hunt? I'll grab him. I'm sure he felt it too. Shall check the boiler room. I'm sure the moleman has problems of his own. Not to worry, everyone. We'll be free and moving again before you know it. Back to work. Hello, Officer Shaw. What happened? Ship's come to a stop. I was flung the Karens in the wall. We didn't hit anything, did we? We're trapped in some ice. Yeah, we'll need to break loose to get moving again. Well, let's hope we can do that sooner rather than later. We're trapped in the ice, though. That would make for a good photograph. Off she goes. Descend the lower decks. Hello. Ship stuck then? If you're looking for Hunt, you just missed him. How? We didn't cross paths. Don't ask me. I'm gonna check my brother. Coal bunker. Take the coal. We left a sack of briquettes. Enter the boiler room. Approach the 2 men. If I made errors, I'll tell ya. It's secure, don't you worry. They notice you. Trust the machine, this boiler. I shall keep it steady, no doubt. Careful we have it. Be grateful we have it. I'm sure that the boiler is not damaged in sudden commotion. I told you if I was, you'd already know. I'm not in the business of making mistakes. I know that furnace goes, we go down with it. Yes, but you're only one man, just a pair of engineer's assistants. Just looking at the number of valves, this seems far too much for you to handle. Maybe your bloody benefactor should consider that. I've gotten used to it by now. You'll hold, trust me. I will. Well, I'll have to, won't I? I don't fancy staying on the ship any longer than necessary. imperative to break free from the ice as quick as possible. Hammond eyes you, grimace on his face. First mate's here, but where's the one who got us into this bloody mess? He's a difficult one to find. Indeed he is. There's suspicions to where he may be now. We're on ship, and on moving one path. A man cannot simply disappear. If he's anywhere, he must be in his cabin. When you find the man, give him the earful on my behalf. Can't do it myself, too busy keeping us alive. Templeton gives us an eye. I believe you and I both owe our good captain a visit, Shaw. But you should call the crew for dinner first. Our chief is important, especially now. As before we affect this furnace, mind grabbing some coal from the bunker shop? Or are you afraid of dirty hands like this in Templeton over here? There's some coal. Coal goes in, we stay alive. Really is that simple. Feed the furnace. Can I coal? I can't. It's only once a week. Oh lordy. That's not even enough. You emerge mid-deck to find the crew raiding themselves for dinner, despite the ice. Some seem nervous, others as if nothing has changed at all. Feed the gooshpots. Their meal, the dinner share. The crew returns to their post. The hammocks are unfurled in preparation for the evening. You can't help but notice that it's still bright light outside. Can I can't. How? Do we think we have enough? We're gonna freeze. He didn't see him either? He didn't pass by, but his cabin door was locked when I checked. Slippery bastard. What are you thinking, hun? Oh man, he's dead, isn't he? No sign of Hunt, I take it? Mr. Templeton passed by, but wasn't exactly willing to take questions. Where's his cabin? Oh, I was in his cabin, though. Kurt, keep it up, lads. We'll set ourselves right in no time. Oh, Shaw. I just saw Templeton entering the captain's cabin. Seems Hunt holed himself up inside. Maybe you had a word of our good captain to be willing to lend a hand. He's dead. It's informed that he was here. Where could he have hidden himself? Maybe he's gone overboard. No, I see him! He's dead! Templeton glares at you. This is not a time to make a joke, Shaw. Har! Oh, he's drunk. Captain's laugh rings out from behind the door. Captain watches you both. His head swings and chuckles to himself. You're a surprisingly difficult man to get a hold of, Hunt. Seeing that this is your ship. Ha, I know it well. Hunt's eyes turn to you. I believe you two are already acquainted. How long have you been drinking? I don't suppose you care to join. Hunt shakes his hip flask as he holds it out, whiskey sloshing and spilling from the top. And what have you, Shaw? Can't tempt you with some sweet nectar. I'm fine. You'll be more than fine for drinking, you. Ah, well, your loss. You intend to offer drinks at a time like this? This ship, your ship, is trapped in the ice. It's my ship now, is it? And what do you expect me to do? Get the shovels out? What do you mean? This isn't your ship? Bought at an auction. Not by myself. Imagine that. Captain of a private vessel and I don't even own it. Pathetic. Mr. Hunt. Captain. If you're not fit to stand, then you should retire for the night. Shaw will stand in your stead, and we can continue in the morning. And abandon my duty? No captain would do that as a fit captain, wouldn't you agree? Well, not you. Shaw, isn't that right? What do you think makes for a good leader? Making difficult choices. Yeah, choices nobody else wants to make. Do you think you can live for yourself? They all act like the choice is the difficult part. The choice is easy, Shaw. Instinctual. It's not being able to sleep after. That's what they would never prepare you for. But I'm serious, Shaw. To you, what makes a good leader? We don't have time for, in a word then, what makes a leader? Understanding, I guess. Understanding? Explain. Its ability to adapt to your crew. To understand the individual needs that make up the whole. And if those needs conflict, it's all well and good to think you can bend and twist and please everyone. Do you think you could balance that? Score a man one day and appease him the next. Do you think that balances out? Which is he more likely to remember? Speaking in platitudes will do you no good. A good leader is something more than a single rule you are told to follow. When you see one, you just know. You have wasted enough time pining philosophical. Oh, my apologies. I'll ask the real questions. Shaw, look at where we are. Do you honestly think we're going to survive this? I don't know. I expect as much. Captain laughs. Shaw, nobody knows we're out here. That doesn't leave this room. No, wouldn't want to accept your employer. Our benefactor. We all want to be paid after this, don't we? Enough. If you weren't fit to lead this expedition, you should not have agreed to it. You shouldn't be. None of us should be here. Old Kurt paid handsomely to join. You're just a botanist sent to keep an eye on me. A doctor. And then there's me. What are we actually searching for? Hunt chuckles, gesticulating his hands mockingly. Ghosts. Templeton opens the door. The captain needs his rest. We'll discuss this once he's of sound mind. Now speak, Templeton. I wish to know. It's all right, Robin. Go on now, Shaw. I'll be alright here. Captain appears to fall asleep. Captain Hunt needs to sleep. Appear the pressures of command have greatly affected him. You should find some rest yourself. Crew have their commands. Clear your head and we'll continue in the morn. Who would think Hunt would be taking action at a time like this? Instead, the man has squirreled himself within his office. An odd one. Oh, you're good boys. You're all good boys. Good boys and good girls. Alright, let's go downstairs and have a chit chat with the crew if there's any still wandering about. No. Okay, this is a difficult part. You awake to a room awash with... What the frick? There's a loud bang at your door and a familiar voice speaks from behind the wood. Shaw, are you in there? Are you in there? Oh, what's going on? Why is everything green? Never mind the green. The boiler's in serious trouble. Pump needs manned and we need to stop the whole system overheating. I don't need to tell you if the furnace goes, we go. Lead the way then. We don't have room to spare. Right, let's move. We need to find the captain now. He's not here, is he? Hi! Kasha rushes up holding camera tight as the ship rumbles. What's happening? Are we going under? Not if we can help it. Out of the way. It's safe to go up top, right? The Aurora. It's a shot I can't miss. Kasha steps back for a snappy photograph of the ensuing chaos. Whoa, we're really deep in. The lights of the Aurora flicker over the pale ice. Animals are barking furiously at the green that has invaded territory. I'll stand by. What's happening to the ship? I thought you kind of fixed, don't fret. That shan't stop you, Mr. Hammond. I'm just the captain. He resigned to this room. I have to stay as such. Lest you wish to add a frightened kennel to your current problems. He's not here. What the frig? Nothing. Visibly perturbed, he takes a moment to compose himself. Even the tub is empty. Why would you expect him to be in the tub? Not important. This doesn't make sense. The man seemed barely fit to crawl himself to bed earlier. What? Hammond turns to you. Alright, Shaw. Captain's missing, you're in charge. I'll try my best. Yeah, best. Yes, indeed. Crew are no doubt waking at this moment. They're no doubt scared, confused. It's your duty to keep them calm, to maintain order. Hammond glares at Templeton. It's Shaw's job to get down to the boiler room now. I've already wasted enough time looking for that bastard Hunt. If you storm down to that room, all you'll be doing is inciting a panic. We need to calm the fears of the crew, maintain an air of focus. Lie to them as the ship goes down. Not at all. Instead, to assure them we know how to remedy this matter. You do know how to remedy this matter, Mr. Hammond. Aye? And we need to be quick. I don't have time to worry about some stupid sailor's feelings. I've got a bloody ship to save. Well, it's as you said. Mr. Shaw is in charge. decision's yours. Oh my god. I think we need to focus on common crew. Templeton's right. We need to focus on common crew. Indeed, above all else, we have to avoid unrest. Drown Captain Hunt and drown your order. You can queue up to your death at the bottom of the ocean. We're both wasting time. Might be right, but we need to maintain order. We cannot allow us to devolve in panic. Current approaches. Rebel trouble, I take it? It's imperative that we maintain order. Oh, wow, that's loud as shit. Hold up, I'm gonna lower the volume. Loud. Let's lower to 7. There we go. Okay. Whoa, it's really soft now. What the heck? There. Better? Okay, that's better. I see none more adept at that than yourself, Mr. Darling. Templeton turns to you. I shall accompany him. You best join Mr. Hammond. You descend a ladder. Ahead, you can see the brothers trying to open the door to hold. Join the brothers. Trying to get in? Same. Door's stuck. Pull harder, you bastards. We need to get in there. Can you help us? Metal door and sticks. Grimly looks to you before darting off into the dark. Where's that bloody idiot running off to? Sound the alarm. Bloody hells. Let's get moving. You enter the boiler room. As you enter, you notice one of Hammond's engineers working away, while the other lays down clutching their torso. He's wounded. Oh shit. What happened to Dick? Who's Valve? Cut him right in the chest. Shit. Knew that bastard Templeton was slowing us down. Bloody have to make do. Stay where, Chief. Keep those valves pumping. We need to avoid a washer hammer, or we won't be making off the ship. Shaw, rest of the crew aren't here. Grab a valve and start turning. He's down. Boy. Turn a valve. You grab a valve and begin turning, trying all you can to keep the water at bay. Pump! You feel the ache in your muscles as you continue to push the valve, keeping the pressure at bay. Oh, shit. Shit. The furnace rumbles and sputters, hemorrhaging fuel. You keep turning, doing the best you can to keep the pressure at bay. You could be at this for hours. Shit, where's the rest of the crew? Rod, help. Oh my god. Oh my god, our fuel's gone. The furnace rumbles and sputters. Get me coal and turn those valves. When gathering an amount, you can assign to instantly gather that many items. Okay, good. Come on. We need all the gnomes, I guess. Come on, come on. Get to work. All right. Oh, thank Christ. All right. Pull the valve. Locked. Lefty cavity. Go. Grab the valve. All right. And then we'll get Johns to do it. Johns, grab the valve. With left hands working on the boiler, we're gonna fight back the potential water hammer. Someone's gonna have to fold the furnace in place. He's injured. He's wounded. Tashi. Tashi, go. Tashi approaches the furnace. The room shakes. Water hammer. Oh no! Tashi! As they writhe in agony, keep up the work shifting the valves until the boiler is fully calmed. Ship is safe. You won't be sinking today. As the crew gives assistance to William Sheridan and flogs, you feel your muscles tense. Oh no, Tashi! Oh no! Oh god! As you lay back, all you can hear are a pair of panicked voices. Where the hell is Captain? He's gone. He's gone? Passes, leaving only the bright light. What do you mean he's gone? You're alone in the captain's cabin. Out across deck can be heard the commotion of the crew. Word has spread quickly that Captain Hunt is missing. Templeton slips in through the door. Shaw? Still no sign of Hunt? I'm afraid not. This Hunt is still missing. Rufus Hunt is missing. Missing! He's standing right there! And he isn't alone in that regard. Max crew decreases. Sanders, Sparrow, and Gren are also unaccounted for. Who? Sparrow. Gren? Huh? As is a sizable food and fuel supply in one of the larger lifeboats. Shaw, you and I are not naive. It seems clear what has happened here. Why would Hunt abandon us? It's a question I cannot answer. I doubt we'll ever know at this stage. The former captain's no longer with us. You understand what that means, Shaw. Hunt is still the captain, and I don't intend to usurp him. Hunt is absent. There's no use awaiting the word of ghosts. A new captain must be selected by the crew. As first mate, you have the most clear argument to take that role. Now, how do I argue for that role? Your presence in the face of Hunt's absence is an argument in itself. You'll hold a vote as soon as possible. That carpenter, Grimley. He's still loyal to Hunt, and many of the sailors will follow his vote, if not all. Though I can assure you have the vote of myself and my scientist. Kurt and his crew will like to support you as well. I'm unsure whether the engineers will side. They're likely loyal to their pay. Sheridan flogs us to a coming from steambirds, which may end up working to our favor. And the civilians are a mystery. But I believe when all is said and done, you'll just about make the vote. How can you be sure? I cannot, but it is a measured risk. They're waiting outside, Shaw. They're scared. They don't know where to turn. You and I both understand the importance of maintaining decorum. Though times seem dire, remember, there is a rescue ship on its way. Even if the Temperance falls, we still have a potential escape. 35 weeks. The ship will arrive at Viscount Island 35 weeks from now. We should focus on surviving that long. That's all we need to do, Captain. How can you be certain? I can assure it. Our benefactor will ensure it. Now, 35 weeks, Captain. Keep it in mind. Here, you should have this. Templeton presents you with a fancy-looking hat. Hunt's hat. He left it behind his cabin. That tells us what we need, doesn't it? I won't be needing that. Very well. Commotion outside grows. I choose to willfully observe reality. I suggest you do the same, Captain. Scientist refrains for a moment. Wait for me to continue. I think it's best we declare that the captain and the missing crew are dead. There's no need for us to complicate things any further. I won't lie to them, Templeton. Leaders lie. Get used to it. The crew are waiting for you on deck. But the boat is missing, won't they know? Last place you saw Captain Hunt. There's still drops of whiskey. Frozen. Hunt's ledger's gone. Oh, he bailed on us. Trust the crew. Save game the tree. The hushed voices become more distinct as you make your way back out into the open air. You notice the absence of Sheridan and Flox. Crew members notice you and stop. Their attention ripples across the deck. Attention! It should be clear by now that Captain Hunt's no longer serving his post. As such, we should vote in the new captain. I nominate Officer Shaw for the role. Clear choice as first mate. And what of Hunt? I do not see him among us, do you? Don't see a body either. He's still out there. We don't know what happened. Something we can discover. For now, someone has taken the reins of the command. All in favor of Officer Shaw. Okay, Sheridan Tashi's moved to abstain. Hunt. Oh, it's because I was nice to him. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Yay! Slim margin! Well, there you have it. You've been confirmed as the captain of the expedition. Well, the ayes have it. Shosh will be acting captain from this point forward. Acting in Captain Hunt's stead. The crowd looks to you expectantly as Templeton gives you a knowing nod. A moment passes in the cold as you wait your next words. Curious murmuring scattering between the crew. Those who know me, I'm Robin Shaw. Everybody knows me. I say look to you, it's not long before the obvious question spills from a crew member's mouth. Where's Captain Hunt? I don't know. It's unclear at the moment. Captain Hunt is dead. The crowd immediately cuts to silence. They look to Templeton. So I'm back to you after. He and the missing crew were lost last night, along with one of the ship's lifeboats. We have no bodies. Ooh. Silence hangs in the air. I know you're all scared. But there's no time for that. The crowd begins to bubble up once more. More and more questions come to surface. Members of the crew start speaking out one by one, with questions thrown your way in quick succession. How are we supposed to survive out here? Is help coming? What about our pay? Will we still be paid? We have to rely on each other out here. Oops, none of us expected this. But we can all handle the blows together. Oh shit. Guys knows this is what we signed up for. Ask for reports. I would like the head of each station to report to me going forward. That is all. What of those lost, Captain? Freed from the ice. Understood. Well, you heard the captain. Get to it. Crowd dissipates. Return to your roles aboard the ship. Past Templeton. He nods. Nod back. I didn't mean to be rude, but I don't want to lie. I get why he had to lie, but, you know. Shaw! Or should I say Captain Shaw? That Hunt. Hope you and the others are holding safe. Still, no good dwelling. I have confidence you'll take up the mantle well. Crew counting me, don't intend to disappoint. That's the spirit. We need some optimism in a time like this. If the captain is safe, so too will the crew. Suppose congratulations are in order. I would hope you're prepared for the task at hand, Captain Shaw. Don't worry, I understand the responsibility. You're confident, but we'll see. None really understands responsibility until we're handed it. Pat the dogs. Pat dogs. Pat dogs. I'm not going there yet. I'm gonna go have a chit-chat with the crew. A hoosh pot. Wait a minute. I could get people to do it. Oh, well. Well, I guess you gotta pull your weight, right? Okay, I'm gonna leave. Actually, yeah. Confirm. Get to work. And then we'll put the food back in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, nice. Okay, and then we'll go down there. Oh my god. Hold on a minute. Red room, what is this? Oh, this is where her photos are, right? Sack of coal, loyal to Junior, loyal to Grimley. He's injured, loyal to Junior. Cat dog, cat dog. I'll get Yorick, and I'll get Tucker, and then maybe Runt. Go. Alright. She's fuel. There we go. Put it in. Alright, and then you want chit chat. Captain, how are you? As long as you aren't in my way anymore than Hunt was, I'm happy. How's the boiler keep? Well, we aren't dying, that's a relief. Don't know how well the furnace will hold. I'll keep her going as long as you aren't distracting me. Alright, buddy. Okay, pal. You know what? Let's do request first, because then we will know if we have any manpower to spare, right? Templeton, should be no hesitation, Shaw. You're the captain now, and you must carry the authority instantly. It's best that we carry out the daily routine as normal, show that you're capable in that role. We should take the day's request immediately before seeing to our resources. Okay, yeah. Messed up. You saw the duties of the captain firsthand while serving Hunt. You're acting captain now. It's time you take up that mantle. A line is already forming at the door. No surprise, given the circumstances. Take them as you may, Captain. Junior! Shaw? The ice looks unbudging, doesn't it? It seemed that way, yes. Crew seems to think so. I think if we don't intervene, the Tempers will never get freed. If you're suggesting breaking the ice, I can assure you that won't work. I'm not. They are. No intervention's gonna break up the ice enough to free the ship. Putting others to work on that is simply a waste of manpower. Aye, maybe. They're scared, though worried. They just want to feel like they've tried something. If a race spirits is worth the risk, it's worth the attempt. Okay. Harriet! Off you go! We'll send gnomes and runs da. There we go. Lost Richard Templeton's loyalty. Why? Oh, because I'm against you. I'll see you for dinner, Captain. Don't forget the hooshpot needs fed. Hammond, saving that boiler is only the start of our troubles. Have you seen the state of this bloody ship? Certainly seen better days. We should bleed in the lower decks. I believe the older Stoke is attempting to rectify that. We need to stockpile as much fuel as we can. The furnace runs out by the end of the week, we die. If we spend too long on the ship, we die. If we don't stockpile enough fuel for the winter, we die? Aye. Get me some coal, get it in the furnace. I'm afraid he's not wrong. That coal bunker is the only source of fuel for the time being. So we can procure alternatives, we should assign crew to shoveling whenever possible. Done. Captain, I brought the kennel master with me. It's something you'll both want to hear. I have a strong suspicion of what this matter is. I was planning to speak to the captain on it myself. Fortunate happenstance then. Captain, I know these conditions well. I've seen them before. Any idea of the Tempers being free of the ice anytime soon is a pipe dream. We need to press on. We need to become aware of our new environment. Trust me, Captain, we will be living off it for quite some time. What have you, Curdell, do you agree? Indeed. Dog sleds will need to be exercised regularly, and there's no better way than engage in hunting. We're quite lucky despite the circumstances. Now it's the peak time for hunting and navigation. And navigation? Traversing the ice may be a possibility in the future. We need to be prepared for that. If we're to survive out here, we need to know what lies ahead. These are uncharted territories, Captain. We have no idea where we are. Your current rations are not set to last forever either. Send any hunting party to me as you please. My dogs and I will ensure their survival. Cordell exits. Same sentiment for myself and any scouting teams. If you wish the great unknowns to be brave and uncharted, I'm your man. We need to know what lies ahead. Keep looking forward. French request. He's not loyal to me anymore. For dinner, she sees sending out our first sledding team. I also believe it's time you give our good doctor a visit. We'll still have wounded from the night of the Aurora. Our wounds will need attendant to before they're fit to work. And I doubt I need to remind you of this, but we need every hand available. Don't be afraid of assigning my team for some manual labor. They'll complain, but they'll work. Cool. But okay, I think now's a good time to leave this episode off here. I should probably try and save, but I can't, so I think we'll just have to go through the whole thing again. I don't want the episode to be too long, after all. But I'm not sure what's going to happen. Maybe we'll be stuck here, maybe we won't, but we'll see what happens. So for now, if you like what you see and you like what you hear, be sure to like, subscribe, and get that bell on so you stay up to date on all my latest videos. As always, be safe, take care, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace!